Do I seriously have to stay at the hospital with you all morning? Honestly, I've got an important business lunch this afternoon. Do I really have to cancel that? Why do I have to be stuck there for so long?
Wait, you're bringing this up now? Giving birth is a huge deal. Luke, I want you there with me. I'm not even asking you to come in the morning. Just at least be there once the contractions start. Please, I need your support.
But does me being there even matter that much? There'll be a doctor and a nurse, right? Isn't it safer to just let the pros handle it? I mean, I wouldn't be able to do anything. I just stand there freaking out.
Are you seriously saying that right now? You really don't get how I feel at all. I'm feeling both scared and anxious, but just having you there with me would mean so much.
Come on, don't guilt trip me. I am trying here. I helped put together the crib, and I've been doing stuff around the house. I'm doing my best too.
That's not the point. When you say I'm doing my best, it just sounds so shallow. Right now, I don't need that. I just want you by my side, holding my hand.
I get it, but honestly, I'm not good with blood, and if I get lightheaded or something, I'll just be in the way, right? If I end up passing out, I'll only make things worse for you.
You really don't get how I feel at all. Yes, I'm scared and anxious about giving birth. That's why I need you there. You don't have to do anything. Just be next to me. That's all I need.
The truth is, I've been feeling pretty burned out lately. Work's been insane, and I've been dealing with drama from my parents too. I'm stretched so thin, I feel like I'm about to snap.
I'm at my limit too. My belly's heavy. I can't sleep at night. But I still want us to face this moment together, as a team. Don't you feel the same? Do you not understand how much this means to me?
It's not that I don't. It's just, I can't do everything. I'm human too, and honestly, I hate this kind of tension.
I see. So you're choosing the easy way out. You really think just saying you'll be a dad is enough?
Come on, don't say that, but I will come see you later. Text me as soon as the baby's born. I'll head to the hospital when the time feels right.
Words aren't enough anymore. All I can do now is hope you'll change and wait for that day. Luke, did the funeral go okay?
Yeah, it finally settled down. Actually, more people showed up than I expected.
I'm glad to hear that. You must be exhausted. Being the one in charge of the funeral, that's a lot to carry. You probably had to deal with everyone and didn't get a moment to rest. I'm really sorry I couldn't come help today. I was keeping my fingers crossed that all would be fine for you from here.
Don't worry about it. I know you just had the baby. I didn't want to push you. I told the relatives that you were completely focused on the baby, so they all understood. Don't worry about it.
Thanks for covering for me. You stepping in like that really helped me out. By the way, what's the plan for tonight? Are you staying over at your parents' place or coming home?
Well, actually, there's been a lot more talk among the relatives about the inheritance. Nothing's decided yet. Sorting through Dad's estate is going to take a bit longer, so I might have to stay at my parents' place for a while.
Wait, is this turning into one of those messy situations? Every time I hear the word inheritance, I start worrying it's going to be some kind of drama. You're not about to end up like one of those families on TV, fighting over who gets what, right?
No. It's not going to turn into anything like that. I'm Dad's only son. There's no one else who'd even be involved. Mom passed away when I was little, so legally, I'm the only heir. There's nothing to worry about there.
Wait a second. Don't tell me your dad had a second wife or something. Kidding. I doubt it, but it popped into my head.
Come on, Riley. You've been watching way too many soap operas. Dad was single his whole life. Never even had a fling.
I said I was joking. Your dad really was the serious, straight-laced type. Like, almost too stiff sometimes. But that just makes me more curious now. I still don't get what's going on exactly.
Well, something kind of crazy did happen. I wasn't sure if I should tell you or not, but turns out my dad's estate is worth, get this, $1 million. At first, I honestly thought I'd misread the numbers.
What? $1 million? That's the one with 6 zeros, right? I seriously can't wrap my head around that.
I know, right? I thought it was some kind of prank at first, too. It felt so unreal. I just froze. I was back at the house for the first time in a while, going through his stuff, cleaning out the cabinets, and I found this thick envelope. Inside were piles of stock certificates under Dad's name, and I literally couldn't speak. I had no idea he had that kind of money.
Wow, I didn't know your dad was doing stuff like that. He never struck me as the type to invest in stocks or anything.
Same here. I always thought he didn't really have hobbies, but I guess he was quietly building something behind the scenes. At first, I figured maybe a few $1,000 tops, but when I looked into it, turns out those stocks are now part of a major public company. The value's gone up so much, it's honestly hilarious. An expert even told me it'd sell for over $1 million now.
That's incredible. I never thought we'd have a life-changing surprise like this right in front of us. It really is like a TV show. An inheritance that big, it's the kind of thing most people never see in their whole life. Usually, you just hear about this kind of story, not live it.
That's exactly how I feel. To be honest, when I was younger, I thought my dad was too uptight, and it used to drive me nuts. But now, I kind of respect him for it. He lived his life by the book, but because of that, he was able to leave something real behind for us, for our future. I know it's late, but I honestly just want to say thank you to him.
That's a really beautiful way to look at it. But with $1 million, we could actually make some of our dreams come true. We could pay off the mortgage all at once. That alone would ease up our budget big time. We could start setting aside money for our children's education, thinking long term. And even if they want to study abroad someday, we wouldn't have to worry. Being able to support their future with a smile. I realize now just how lucky that really is.
Wow, hang on a second. Just so we're clear, that inheritance is in my name, okay? Why are you already acting like you get to decide how to spend it? You're way ahead of me here, and it's kind of freaking me out.
Oh, yeah, sorry. I got a little carried away there. I just started daydreaming, that's all. But if we're being realistic, using it for our children's future and to make our life more stable, that makes sense, right? It's money your dad left behind for our family. Something really special. So I just think we should use it in a way that actually means something. We've still got a long life ahead of us. Let's make choices that build our future, not waste it.
What the hell? What's with that whole for the family vibe like it's just a given? Honestly, that really pissed me off. This money is mine. I'm the one who inherited it. I'm the one who took care of Dad. I organized the whole funeral. Don't I deserve something for that? I don't owe you or our kids, who aren't even old enough to understand anything, a damn thing.
What? Hold on. What are you even saying? Are you serious right now? This isn't some joke, right?
You think I'm joking? That $1 million Dad left? I'm going to spend it however I want. First off, I'm quitting my job. I've wanted out for a long time, and chances like this don't come around often. Then, I'm taking a trip around the world, just living it up for once. After that, who knows? I'll take it easy, do whatever I want. With $1 million, I'll be fine for life. Trust me.
Wait a second, Luke. Even as a joke, this isn't funny. Are you seriously quitting your job? What about the mortgage, our bills, the children's education? This isn't the time to be chasing some dream. Get real.
Huh? With $1 million, all that stuff's covered. Why keep slaving away like an idiot when I don't have to?
We have a baby, Luke. You still have a responsibility to take care of your family. Yeah, $1 million is a huge amount of money, more than most people ever see. But raising a family costs way more than you think. And if we start living large, that money could disappear fast. Quitting your job just isn't realistic.
Excuse me? You're not even working right now, and you expect me to keep grinding?
Hold on, that's not fair. I'm on maternity leave for my full-time job. That doesn't mean I'm unemployed. Once my leave's over, I plan to go right back to work, and you know that.
But I'm done. I'm completely burned out from this life. I have zero motivation to keep working. Getting that $1 million from my dad means I was chosen, right? That means I get to live free now. No more rules, and no one's going to tell me otherwise.
I'm not trying to crush your dream of freedom, but Luke, you have a wife and a newborn baby. I didn't marry you just so you could protect me, but at the very least, don't run away from your responsibilities.
All right, that's it. I've made up my mind. If you're going to keep throwing family and responsibility at me, then maybe we should just get divorced.
What? What are you talking about? Are you seriously talking about divorce right now?
If I can't live freely because of family and responsibility, then I might as well ditch all of it. No wife, no kid, total freedom. I'll go wherever I want, do whatever I want.
You can't be serious about this divorce thing. Our baby was just born last month. That child is yours. You are his father. Please, don't just walk away from that responsibility.
Look, I'll take care of my responsibilities as a dad. As long as I pay child support, that should be enough, right?
Wait, what did you just say?
I've got this big inheritance coming in. Paying child support's no big deal. Sure, I'll throw in like $100,000. That should cover it, right?
Excuse me? Luke, are you actually serious right now? You think just because you're paying child support, you've done your duty as a father? Luke, to this child, you're the one and only dad. That's not something money can replace.
Come on, that's mere biology. It's just due to our shared DNA. I said I'd support you financially, so I don't think you've got any right to complain.
Of course money matters. We can't live without it, that's true. But that doesn't mean you've done your part as a parent just by throwing cash at it. What a kid really needs is for both parents to be there, loving them and raising them together, don't you think?
Oh, now I get it. It all makes sense now. You're just using the kid to stall the divorce so you can secretly start dipping into my $1 million inheritance, right?
What? Where the hell did that come from? We're having a serious conversation here. Cut the crap already.
See that? You're freaking out now. That hit a nerve, didn't it? Bet you didn't think I'd catch on, huh?
Luke, if you seriously believe that, I'm genuinely worried you might have mushrooms growing out of your brain.
There are no mushrooms. My brain's perfectly fine, thank you very much. And don't say stuff like that.
Just to be clear, I've never even considered taking a dime from that inheritance. All I've been saying over and over is that you're this child's father, and you need to actually think about what that means for their future.
Yeah, right. Like I'm going to take anything you say seriously anymore.
Why do you think your dad left you that much money in the first place? Just stop and think about it with that mushroom-infested brain of yours.
How many times do I have to say it? There are no mushrooms in my head. And anyway, Dad would have hated me wasting it on boring, stuffy things. He'd be way happier seeing his son spend it on fun and freedom.
Yeah, whatever, fungus brain. Sounds like that $1 million inheritance triggered a full-blown idiot outbreak in your skull. Tragic, really.
Damn it. I'm done with a wife who hurls insults like that. I'll divorce you right here, right now. I've got $1 million coming my way, so I don't need you or the kid holding me back. I'm living free now. I'll pay child support, so just sign the divorce papers. And I'll even pay it all up front. But in return, you handle everything with the kid. I'm a free man now.
All right then. If you ever try to contact us after the divorce, you'll sign an agreement to pay $1 million.
Excuse me? You can't just drop that on me.
You said you don't need me or the kid, right? Then cutting all ties shouldn't be a problem for you. Come on. Someone like you should have no problem signing a little agreement like that. That should be easy money for you, right? Piece of cake.
Well, I mean, if it's just that, sure, I can handle it. Not like it's a big deal or anything. It's just that when you bring up a solid number like $1 million, it's a little...
If you really sign that agreement, then I'll gladly go through with the divorce. I'll waive alimony. I won't ask for a dime in the settlement. In return, I want the full $100,000 in child support, paid all at once. That's all it takes, and boom, you're free. Congrats.
Seriously? If that wraps everything up, then this is the easiest deal ever. All right, let's get divorced right now. No way I'm letting this chance slip by. I'll wire the support money today, fill out the divorce papers, and mail them to you as soon as possible. Get ready for them.
Once the transfer clears, I'll file the paperwork. After that, feel free to go roam the world, or burn in it. Up to you.
Wherever I go, it's going to be paradise. Anyway, you take care of the kid from here. Riley, there's still time, right? Tell me you haven't filed the divorce papers yet. Come on, I'm begging you. Just answer me. You haven't submitted them yet, right? Please, say something.
Wow, what's with the desperation? What's going on? You calling to beg now? There's just something about texts from an ex that feels annoying before you even read them. All I can do is sigh.
Hey now, calling me your ex already? How dare you? We were just living together. Cut me a little slack. The divorce isn't even official yet, right? So I still have a shot at fixing things, don't I? I've made up my mind. I'm serious this time. I want us to be a family again. Me, you, and the baby.
Excuse me? What are you even saying right now? You're going to have to slow down. I can't keep up with this whiplash. Weren't you quitting your job and taking off on some dream trip around the world? Wasn't the whole plan to live the high life on your inheritance?
That whole life plan? It's gone. Completely trashed. Wiped clean. This isn't how it was supposed to go at all. Darn it. Can you believe this? My perfect future just got ripped away by some stranger.
Wait, hold on. What do you mean by that? Weren't you an only child? There shouldn't be anyone else who could claim the inheritance, and there's no one in real life who'd come out of nowhere to take it.
That's what I thought too. I was the only son and I was sure I'd get everything. But then today, some guy I've never seen before suddenly showed up. With a lawyer. He said he's my half-brother.
What? Are you kidding me? That's like something out of a soap opera. I've never heard anything like that before.
I swear it's true. I got called to a law office this afternoon. The guy showed up with a sealed envelope and said it was Dad's will. It had an official seal and everything, and the lawyer checked out too. Inside was a handwritten will, written and signed by my dad.
Your dad left a will? Okay, wait. This is way messier than I ever imagined.
It was all written clearly in the will. Everything goes to his eldest son, my half-brother. My name wasn't even mentioned. Not once. Just to be sure, we had the lawyer, a few relatives, and some trusted folks review it. But it's definitely in Dad's handwriting. And legally valid, they said.
I can't believe it. You had a brother? Life really throws curveballs, huh? You never mentioned anything like that when we were married. Reality is messier than any TV show. It's so ridiculous it's not even funny.
Darn it! This was my dream. I was going to use that million to start a brand new life, and he just swooped in out of nowhere and took it all. This guy calling himself my brother, some total stranger I've never even met, he didn't just take the money. He stole my whole future.
But why? Even if he is your brother, leaving everything to him just seems off. Usually, it'd be split 50-50, right? This sounds like something that'd end up in court. Can a will really override things that much?
Apparently, yeah. Dad officially acknowledged him as his son, but never once met him or paid a dime in child support.
What? Sorry, that's just shocking. I don't even know what to say. He kept something that huge from us? Never said a word.
He must have carried the guilt with him for years. The lawyer said he really regretted it. So before he died, he wanted to make things right.
And the only way he could was by passing on his feelings through the inheritance. Yeah, I get the logic. But still, it's complicated.
From my side, it just feels way too unfair. Nothing about this feels right. I finally made the decision to quit my job after struggling with it for so long. Handed in my resignation and everything. And I was actually planning to go on that world trip. Just bought the tickets last week. The cancellation fees are insane.
Wow, you really jumped the gun, huh? Life doesn't always follow the track you think it will. It swerves hard sometimes.
On a hopeless day like this, I think I need some of your killer meatloaf to bring me back to life. Please, let me taste it again, just one more time. I'm planning to head back over tomorrow afternoon. Could you maybe have some meatloaf ready?
Sure, I'll go all out for it. I mean, it's not every day my ex-husband drops by for $1 million plate of meatloaf.
Wait, what? What do you mean by that?
I actually went down to the courthouse earlier. The divorce papers are filed. It's official, which means that little clause in the agreement, it's now fully enforceable. No contact with me or the child post-divorce. If you break it, you owe $1 million. You wrote that yourself, remember?
You've got to be kidding me. You really filed it already? Why'd you move so fast? Hold on a second.
I told you exactly what I'd do, didn't I? Once the $100,000 support hit my account, I'd file right away. I'm someone who keeps her word.
You've got to be joking. I don't agree to this divorce. I changed my mind. Take it back. That divorce form is invalid. I'm saying right now, I don't want it submitted.
Too late now. You signed it yourself, all neat and tidy. The clerk at the courthouse processed it without a hitch. So congrats. We are now legally total strangers. Cheers to that.
You've got to be kidding me. This can't be happening. I'm not accepting any of this.
Funny how you, of all people, should know just how powerful a handwritten signature is. Didn't that will teach you anything? The will, the contract, the divorce filing, they're all just consequences of you treating it like a game. And the law? Not exactly known for being gentle.
No way. It's all really over.
Making meatloaf for my ex? Yeah, I really couldn't care less. But I'll humor you. Luke, Do you actually have that $1 million ready? Why don't you show some sincerity with your wallet first? If you really had the money, maybe I'd consider using dry-aged beef, truffle butter, and imported mushrooms to whip you up some 5-star meatloaf.
Like hell I have that kind of money. Unless I hit the jackpot or win the lottery, it's just not happening. The whole inheritance got stolen out from under me. How about a little sympathy?
Oh, I see. Well, that makes this easy. No meatloaf for you. And stay out of our lives for good. Right now, I'm enjoying peaceful, quiet days with my child.
Wait, just hold on. For the kid's sake, don't you think I should be around as a dad? If we're going to fix this, now's the time. We could go back to how things used to be.
Okay, time to let go of that little fantasy dad act. Let me be clear. A useless clown with mushrooms growing out of his head is a straight-up toxic presence for this child.
What? You don't have to go that far.
A parent who can give both love and take responsibility, maybe they deserve to be around. But you're missing both. So no, getting back together is not happening, not even as a joke, and stop clinging. It's a waste of time, seriously.
Fine. I'll give up on getting back together, but can you at least return the $100,000 in child support, please?
Excuse me? You seriously want the money you paid back? Are you even hearing yourself right now?
I already quit my job, and I've got no leads for a new one. The cancellation fees for my trip are ridiculous, and I'm completely broke. And if you're saying the kid doesn't even need a dad, then why should I have to carry the weight of being one? I paid the full $100,000 in child support. That obligation's over. I'm demanding every cent back.
Wow, your brain is officially overrun by idiot mushroom spores. We're way past the point of no return, medically speaking. You're not getting a single cent.
What? You've got to be kidding me. Did you seriously just say that to my face?
Can you honestly say with pride that you've got your dad's blood running through your veins? If you're going to run from your role as a father, then at least take responsibility at the very end. Just like your dad did. Maybe try learning something from him.
Stop it, please. Right now, I've lost everything. I pinned my entire future on that $1 million, and it's gone. I'm torn apart inside. Don't bring up my dad, or that smug half-brother I never even knew about. It just rips the wound open even deeper.
Luke, you need to take responsibility for your actions. Running from reality won't get your money or your dignity back. All you've got left now is a pile of unpaid consequences. So don't ever come near this child again. Next time you come around, a legal notice might beat you to the door. After losing out on the $1 million inheritance, Luke went pale from the shock and frantically tried to retract the resignation he'd already submitted to his company. He played it cool on the outside, but clearly panicked. He even begged his boss just to avoid getting fired. But the world isn't that forgiving. Word of the inheritance drama spread fast around the office, and now people whisper about how he dumped his wife and kid for money, or call him a pathetic guy who wrecked his own family over a payout. Even when he's acting normal at work, there's no way he hasn't noticed the stares or the shift in how people treat him. And by now, he's definitely feeling the pressure. As for me and the baby, we've stayed far away from all that drama and are enjoying my maternity leave and peace. I drop by my favorite cafe now and then, or just soak in my baby's sweet little smiles and spend each day quietly savoring life's simple joys.
Thank you for watching. Please rate the video and subscribe to our channel. See you in the next video.